what did you study to become a pharmacist?
I studied pharmaceutical sciences, and afterwards I actually went to the Erasmus University to study business.
Okay.
An MBA-like program.
So you want to get more to the business side of the pharmaceutical science?
Yes.
Okay. How does your day look like right now? Because
there's no there's no single day. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's what I really like. My current role is manager market access. So my main task is making sure that the new products that we develop and get approved by EMA on the European level, that they also get reimbursed in the Netherlands.
Okay.
So I work with MOH, the Ministry of Health, and Zorginstituut, so our Dutch HTA, Health Technology Assessment Body, to get our products reimbursed. And besides that, we are conducting a lot of clinical studies to get the products approved and in the market. But after it is approved, we also want to show the value in the real life setting. So these kind of studies I set up with healthcare professionals, so doctors, mainly doctors, professors, in different therapeutic areas where we are active in. Myself, I'm responsible for psychiatry at the moment, oncology and infectious diseases like hepatitis C and HIV.
Okay, and is it more like lab work, or is it like more like writing, or
Sorry?
are you like more busy in the lab, or are you more busy like
No,
writing or in the office?
Yeah, it's more like running a lot of projects, so to say, and a lot of different projects. Of course, there's observational study, there are prospective studies that I run. I have to prepare dossiers to get products reimbursed. So I have to deep dive in these products and the study data, etc., and how do the study data of the competitors or the current standard of care look like. Yeah, there's a lot of things, and cost effectiveness is also very important. So it's health economic side is also part of my job.
And what other kinds of people do you work with? Do you work with researchers or other pharmacists?
In my current role, less actually. In my previous role at Crucell, at a vaccine company, I worked more closely with the researchers.
And how many products do you run at the same time? Because I don't think you're only focusing on one product. Or
no, at the moment, that's also what I like in my job. I'm responsible for 3 therapeutic areas, like I mentioned. So oncology, and we're currently mostly active in prostate cancer field. Now we have 1 drug already on the market.
Okay.
1 is expected in a few years. The drug that's on the market, we expect to extend the label, so also get it approved for more indications. And let's say earlier in the pipeline there are another 2 drugs. So that's 4. In the psychiatry, which I also work in, we are currently working in schizophrenia, and we have 3 products on the market now, 2, and 1 will be reimbursed from the 1st of July, so next week onwards.
That's really exciting.
Yeah, really exciting time as well. Yeah, and that's my responsibility to get that reimbursed. So I'm really happy that that we succeeded in doing so.
So
in
a lot
the
of products.
Yeah, a lot of products, but which are all very interesting, because they're in very different stages of development or on the market. My role was so various, so which I really like.
And do you think like your master program and your bachelor's really like helped you with your job right now?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. I work partly with business in mind, but partly and most importantly the content. The content is let's say building the business, and because of such a good basis as this study actually is regarding content, I really quickly pick up these kind of let's say the content things, and so that I can very efficiently look at the business opportunity, so to say.
And what do you like most if you had to choose between all these?
I really like a lot of things. I especially like I mentioned already, the international environment, combining content with business, and working with a lot of motivated, highly educated people, which can also be very inspiring for me. These three aspects I like most in my current job, and that combined, these three aspects, I think I can be of a lot of value. So my work is very valuable for society, for patients, at first place, also for doctors, for the healthcare, as a whole. So that's what I really like, to be of value.
Okay. And are there also things you don't like about your job? Or?
What I don't like about it. Of course, there's always moments that you think from, ooh, I would have preferably done something else, but those moments are very few actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and afterwards, usually these kind of moments are very educative. They really help you how to deal with these kind of issues or challenges the second time or third time.
Can you give an example? Or is it too difficult?
No, it's usually because we're working in a very international environment. All people are very highly educated, but there are quite some cultural differences. But like I said, we all learn from these kind of clashes.
Could you maybe explain the difference between a public pharmacist and an industrial pharmacist?
The main difference are, of course, the level that you work at. Public pharmacy is more micro level. You do a lot of good things for, on average, 10,000 people / patients. And the company I'm currently working at, working at actually a very international level. My focus is the Netherlands, the Dutch market currently, but our organization is part of the Benelux organization, which is part of the European organization. I work on a few projects with a lot of global colleagues from the US or wherever they come from. So yeah, that's one difference. The colleagues, that's very different. So with the environment that you're working at in a public pharmacy, I think you work with a lot of assistants, with a team of assistants who do a lot of good things, but I feel that the colleagues now who are working at the company are more motivated, more driven towards achieving goals, creating value, being of value, and inspiring each other. Yeah, that I really like as part of working at a company.
And what kind of job possibilities are there in the industry?
That's actually the third aspect and third difference also from a public pharmacy and working at a company. I think the opportunities to develop yourself, to grow, is much bigger when working at a company. The company and the people, the managers are really investing in you to develop yourself. And yeah, that I really like. Job opportunities, it's actually without limits. Everything that is done within a company, that is needed to be done within a company, that you could do as a pharmacist. There are pharmacists working at communication. They're working. Our managing director is a pharmacist. In the medical department, they're pharmacists. In the quality department, they're pharmacists. Health economics, market access department, there's a pharmacist. The clinical research department, there are some pharmacists. So yeah, there are pharmacists everywhere.
Do you have any future goals or dreams?
Yeah, it's very broad actually. My future goal is really to be of that much value of that I can be, that I can use the talents that I have in the most optimal way for people surrounding me, but preferably for like actually globally. I don't know yet whether I will also end working at a pharmaceutical company. I really don't know yet. If I come across any opportunities that I have the feeling like I can, yeah, that I really like, and again, it's about value. So how can I be of more value even there? Then yeah, I'm also open for these kind of opportunities.